Hi there, this is Dr. Angus Pike here, founder of What Actually Works, where we help people to get well and to stay well. And today I'm going to talk to you about exercise. And I guess when it comes to exercise, I get lots of different questions. What's the best exercise for fat loss? What's the best exercise for muscle gain? What's the best exercise so I can manage my mood levels and my stress levels from there too? What's the most time-effective exercise? Well, exercise we can break down into 3 different kinds of exercise. And you know what? Really it meets all those needs. And when we look at exercise, then we can go back, and so often you'll hear me talk about our hunter-gatherer ancestors from there. You know, these cultures that lived literally, long lives, happy, engaged, joyous lives, lives without kind of disease from there as well, and all this without gyms as well. So we're going to talk about what does it take to get, because the other interesting thing is too, and people don't often realize this, if we look at the bodies, the physique of our hunter-gatherer ancestors too, many of them had a physique and body fat levels that would be equivalent to our Olympic athletes nowadays. So let's talk about what they did to have those physiques. Their exercise came in 3 kinds: fast, slow, and heavy. So let's talk about slow today, because this is what the vast majority of your exercise needs to be made up with. And really it's what I often refer to as incidental exercise. So it's walks. It's things like if you drive to work, then park a couple of blocks away. Give yourself 10 or 15 minutes walk before you go into the office and have that time at the other end. If you catch the train, then perhaps get on the train stop further away from your house, or get off one stop earlier from work. So it gives you that opportunity to move around from it. It's things like walking the dog. It's a nice gentle ride on the bike. I guess if we're looking at it from a heart rate point of view, it's really where our heart rate stays in that range of kind of 60 to sort of 70% of our maximum heart rate. So what's our maximum heart rate? 220 minus your age, and then look at somewhere between 60 and 70% of that. It's working at a rate that if I'm walking next to somebody, I can really easily carry on a conversation. And so as you start to get a little fitter, then it can be a slow jog. Now you can do any exercise. You can run, you can walk, you can swim, you can bike ride, cross-train, row. Any of these kind of things are fantastic. But it can also be something like throwing the frisbee with your kids or friends, or next time your kids go to the park, perhaps actually play with them as opposed to sitting down and reading your newspaper. Then get up and actually play with them from there too. So those slow exercise there needs to be a big part of what your daily activities are. So that's our first step. So in coming videos, I'm going to talk to you about fast and heavy. But no, the vast majority of our daily activities need to be in that slow range. And this is something that needs to be happening each and every day. So this has been Dr. Angus Pike here, founder of What Actually Works, where we help people to get well and stay well. So if this video has been helpful, then you're going to love the rest. It's a part of a group of 20 videos that I've put together that answer the most frequently asked questions when it comes around to how to get well and stay well. How do I need to eat and move? How do I manage my body weight? How do I deal with my stress levels? How do I go about getting enough rest? How do I go about getting enough joy and happiness in my life? All those videos you'll find on my website, www.whatactuallyworks.com.au. I look forward to seeing you soon.